Hello there. Welcome to the end phase of um, Forbidden Plaza, whatever it's called. So, I've done some checks and bits and bobs. So, campaign. So, we get 10, each warband with at least one standard member gets 10 gold. We got 19 from the treasure. We had one in the bank already, and so that is 20, 30 gold altogether. That's easy, round number. So, we don't need to roll any death saves because everybody's fine. No injuries, so experience. So Warband gets 1 XP per monster. We killed 3, so it's 3 XP. Treasure you collect, we got 3. We did, so it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 6. So now with at least one member of the Warband survive. So yeah, we did. So, 5 guys, 5, so with at least one member. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's everybody's 5, so I get 5. Module you down, nobody pass death save, and then so don't need to do that, and nobody dies, and no. So I got 11. So the Warband can spend 5 XP to do one of these following: improve a Warband member ability by 1, remove a Warband injury, reroll a Warband member flawed, gain a new feat for a Warband member, or bring a single Warband member back from the dead. They return with a new flawed. So, I'm going to spend 5, and I had to look. I'm going to give Ben +1 agility, so he's going to be -2 agility now. And I'm going to do duplex dupe. Toughness is now 0. So once she gets a +1 extra wounds, because she's weak body, so she's -1 hit point. Now she's on 7, and anything like tough. Definitely when it comes to death roll, you D6 toughness test on a fail model dies. So she rolls a natural 6, because with that -1, she doesn't get anything. She dies instantly. So I think I might try to get everybody to at least 0 toughness. So, and that's it. So I've got 1 left XP. So you can choose to sell items at the wizard, but I'm going to choose to sell and go to the merchant. If you do, it's a risk of what's name being unhappy. So I'm going to roll D20 ready. Ooh, there we go. If you roll 1, then he's unhappy. I rolled a, hopefully you can see it, a 9, or sorry, 6 still. So yeah, so that's a pass. So he doesn't find out I'm sending stuff on the merchant. If you do, one of your models gain the lost limb. However, it affects us not like the merchant, and when buying or selling, roll d6 on 1, you are caught by folks, and one of your models gain the lost limb injury. Roll once per visit. If you cancel the second time, folk refuse to deal with you until a member of your warband is sent away. Replace the member with a new one. The merchant then stops dealing with you. So that's it. So the merchant buys items for 1 gold more than flex, so he halves it at +1. 3 items cannot be sold. He has the ability to sell 3 random items, 1 random armor, 1 random piece of equipment, and 1 relic. Relics are worth, and he sells items for 1 gold less. The least price. He sells items for 1 gold less than list price to minimum of 1 gold. Okay, it's good. And all relics are 100 gold. I'm not gonna roll for the relic because I can't get a relic. That's silly. So I'm gonna roll the equipment list because I'm using the equipment in here in the second one. But I'm going to lose the relic one in this one because the relic one in here is completely different. So I'm going to use so the first campaign this relic, second campaign that's relic. So then relic. So as I've chose to do that. So so I've got the weapons. So So I'm gonna roll for the armor. Armor is D10 because it's 10. It is 9 tower shield. Okay, I'll have that in mind. So I've got a tower shield. Well, if I want to. Item 7. I've got a potion. And D100 for the weapons, and I got 3. I got 23. 23 is hand axe. Unlikely. 39 is a sling. And a 3. One-handed misshaped weapon. Alright, okay. That was not a good roll for equipment. Okay, the potion. Heals D6, makes toughness tests, or become dazed. It's 6 gold, but he sells items 1 gold less. So I will buy a potion for 5. What? I'm gonna look for the tower shield. What does the tower shield do? Because special across acts as cover. All range attacks suffers -3 to hit. To hit the bearer. Use 2 equipment slots, and it's 5 gold. I think I will buy the tower shield. For -4 gold, because that is just quite useful, and Dale the Unholy can use that without doubt, and he benefits him more without doubt. So I will buy that for 4. I'm not gonna. I can get a sling. I'm gonna double check how a sling is, because I might give it to Leo, because I don't need to care about ammo, and I can move and hit something. So I might get the sling for, it's 1. Yeah, I'm gonna get the sling. Why not? And it's only D4 damage, but why not? It's 1 gold, so that is 1 gold. So that is equal 10 gold. So I got 5 fungus, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't need to worry about their gold, so for fungus for the gold, but net roll for their relic. So it's got 10, so I got D10. I got a 9. And the pet rock of the wizard Mildred. It's a rock that you can throw for D4 damage. Return to the thrower, max range 12 inches. So I got a rock I can throw at people. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was having a look. So, we have a pet rock. So, relic pet rock. Now I'm going to put that. Relic pet rock. Wow, I guess who's going to have that? The troll. It makes sense to having a pet rock. So, I've got the pet rock. So that's it. We got a potion, a sling, a tower shield, and the relic. So yeah, so a lot of moving around. So officially, tower shield would go on Dale. Dale's shield would go onto Snow because he's got a spare hand, and then he's got crit slots. So and Dale has 3 slots, so he's got 2 slots. so he can carry. Oh, so yeah, 3 slots left, so he's fine. So we have 5. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, he can carry up to 6 items. So my bad. So yeah. So that's pretty good. So he can carry 6. Yeah. So he can have 6. So he can carry up to 2. More. Sling will go to Lloyd because he can carry 4, so he can carry 3 now. And that is really it. The pet will go to Snow because he can carry 5. So yeah, so that's it. So at the end of the scenario, you see the ruins of what once it was a manor house. It was crumpled fragments of what once it stood from the overgrown surroundings. There aren't the area you hear the moans or growls of what can only be the dead, so the ghouls. When a player interacts with black spores, then that's not no. When players return to Vulpix, read this following. Vulpix enter a claw hand through a small opening in the door and snatches the fungi from you. You hear him inhale deeply through the door. So fresh, perfect for my tea. He tosses the coin through the door in a small pouch, and just before he slams the hatch shut, he says, "Come back tomorrow if you need more coin." So I spent 10 gold together. That cost me 10 gold, so I have 30 gold now. So that's how I'm doing it. And I'll sort everything out, and that's it. I hope you like it. And that's it. So I will see you in the next battle report. I've not chosen what to do next. And that's it. So please like, subscribe, and follow, and share around to everybody. And that's it. Many thanks. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Hi there. If you just watched my end phase videos, I'm gonna just, you can see I carried on. The reason why I've chose to do the next scenario for this lovely game again. A couple of reasons why. They're very quick, very easy, and 2, I've noticed the views and a lot of people are really interested in what's in this one, so I'm carrying on doing it. And I'm able to do scenario 2 very easily. So scenario 2 is called My Heart Has Joined the Thousands. So there. It's very straightforward. Monsters common on each side, and well, I will start on one side, and then you got the middle bit, but I will go through but read it. So 5 pet. Oh God, I hate this wizard's name. 5plex, whatever his name, tells you he has been watching them from his tower. The little creatures of the world, they are plotting some great evil. It has seen it in their strange dance. They gather at midnight. Go find out what they're doing and put an end to this madness. Go. Stop the animal cultists from calling from the end of the world. Rewards. You get 1 gold per animal corpse you bring back. But it takes up an item slot. So, I will try to bring many corpses back, but it's only 1 gold. But that's how you go. So, if you play it by yourself, and you players take turns to drop animal cultists at least 3 inches from the player deployment area and at least 4 inches from each other animal. It says place 10, but when you do solo play, you only place 6. So place 6 cultists in the manor. Each player chooses 2 animal cultists who are carrying the treasure. So 2 of them have treasures on the board, and that is it. So there's only 2 treasures altogether. When these animal cultists are killed, they drop the treasure and can be searched following the treasure reports. And so on and so forth. Deployment, so I said one side of the board because it's only solo play, it's really straightforward how to play it. The animal cultists threats. If the animal cultists numbers drop below 5, 1d4 comes onto the board. Each monster activates. Remember, animal cultists move towards others to begin to form the right. You will see on when I go into it. On a round of 4, 1 sick Morky Porky on the round 4 turns on. I think it's the boar, to my opinion. So, and the game around plays on 6 rounds again. If you remember, I played a board on a 2x2 because I think I like that a little bit bigger, because I think 2x2 is just a little bit small. Definitely when you got a fast person like Lloyd the Meek, he can move 7 basics, so he moves 14. He's first round, he can be not in base contact, or maybe in base contact, but base contact with one of them really quickly, and he's like, oh, that's a bit so quickly, and so on and so forth. But that's it. So they go on the creature stats. The Morky Porky is like a boar, I said. He has 10 hit points, morale 5, gore D8, so quite strong. Armor 1. This special large wild hogs. It's really a boar. I call it a boar that can be tamed. The tame ones, you must feed it your flesh and pass a perception test on DR12. When within 1 inch on a score success, you gain the lost limb injury, but now have a Morky Porky as a mount. Your movement is increased by 3, and you gain a gore attack D8. On a fail, he attacks you. Wow, I did not know that. So you can have a pet pig and the lost limb. So I need to find out what the lost limb is. Okay, and the animal cult tests are very quite big. They are only 3 hit points, no morale, bite D4, and armor 0. So they're really squishy, but they got a big special roll. Amount cultists are never alone, always in pack of 1d8 plus 2, but that's something else. But we have our own rules. Animal cultists do not move towards enemies, instead move towards another animal cultist. If more than 2 animal cultists are within 3 inches of each other, they begin to perform a rite. Summon another monster at the end of the monster phase if they remain within 3 inches. So if you have 2 animal cultists together, another animal cultist comes on the board. A 3, you got 3 of them, a Morky Porky comes on. A 4 to 5 is a disavow ghoul. 6 to 5 is a Wendigo. If you know what a Wendigo is. And 10, when the game ends, you're dead. That's it. Marrow, they get 1 marrow bonus plus 1 number of animal cultists alive. So at the moment, I've got 6 of them on the board. They have 6 morale and so on and so forth. And that's it. They're very squishy, but if they get more than 10, they die. Like enough, I have plenty of animal cultists, because if you know, anybody knows Burrows and Badgers, I have a lot of his models. So they're lovely metal models, I'd say. They're fun to play with, hands down. So I've got plenty of models of them. So how we're going to do with the treasure, out thinking, I might say, I have 6 on the board, but the 2 rabbits have the treasure. So that's how I'm going to work it. And that's really it for that. Sadly, scenario 3 for this game might be a long while, because a couple of reasons. And the next mission is you're on the seaside. I have not any sand maps. I want a ship, but I genuinely want the ship anyway, so that could be one of the next things. And also, I don't have any sirens or evil mermaids or anything like that as models. So if anybody knows a company or anything looks good, please comment or recommend a company for me, because I definitely want and will buy some, because I need some. And generally, I don't have anything like that. I don't have any like evil sea creatures or water creatures at all. So if anybody knows a nice company, just message underneath. It'd be nice. Generally, that's it. So that's officially the end of phase and the next phase. So hopefully, I will bring this video, this battle report, before the end of the week. So, and that's it. So I hope you like it. Many thanks, and I will definitely see you in the battle phase. Many thanks. Bye.